Hello, my name is Patrolman Miranda with the Pet Pike Police Department. The reason for the stop is this is no passing zone.
So look, in the driver's book, they said that these is the passing zone, the passing lane. If somebody is going under the speed limit, we allow them to pass. This is what it says.
We were going 37. This is a 35 mile an hour zone.
But they give you 5 miles per hour, they said. I know.
In order to pass them, they have to be going less than half of the speed limit.
So if I was doing 37 and I was passing somebody at 37, I was only going 2 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah, it's not a speed thing, it's a passing thing.
Okay, but this is the passing lane according to the driver's books. According to the, I can show you, put it on the phone, put out the driver's book and show you that this is the passing.
Now all I need is your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Okay. This is the passing lane.
Driver's license and proof of insurance. That's what I'm asking for.
Now, I'm going to tell you something else. I am not in the capacity of driving.
Okay.
Okay. I am traveling.
Okay.
It is a difference between traveling and driving.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I understand where you're going with this. I understand there's a difference between traveling and driving. I also understand who Mike Rashawn Christopher is. He's a planetary postal judge. And I understand what the overturning of Chevron means. It is told you guys to stand down. Okay. All of these traffic things that you're trying to push, they're not constitutional.
Okay.
Now I know I'm not in the capacity of driving, and your job as a constable is to protect me from the corporation. Now, when I tell you that I'm not in the capacity of driving, that means that you're acting in private capacity now. You're acting in private capacity for a corporation, and that is in violation of my constitutional rights. Now, you're going to knowingly and willingly violate my constitutional rights.
I'm gonna cut you off.
I'm explaining to you that you can be sued. You can be sued.
That's nice. Are you not going to provide me with your driver's license?
I'm not driving.
Okay, that's neither here nor there. Are you failing to provide me with your driver's license?
I'm not driving. I'm a traffic officer.
That's not what I'm saying.
I usually have my affidavit.
All right, turn off the car. Turn off the car. Okay. Will you provide me with your driver's license?
Are you going to continue?
It's a yes or no. Are you providing me with your driver's license? Yes or no?
Can I speak to your supervisor or something?
He's right there.
How you doing, sir? What's going on this evening?
I'm explaining to the officer.
Sure.
I am exercising my constitutional right to travel.
Okay.
I'm telling him.
Okay, well, while you're traveling on public roads, sir, you gotta have a valid driver's license in the state of Ohio to operate on that roadway, or else you can't do that. So,
I am not traveling. I'm not driving.
do you have any form of identification?
Can I tell you what's in your UCC?
Can you please step out of the vehicle for me?
Why am I supposed to
Because you're not complying with what the officer is asking and requesting to you while you're operating this vehicle here.
You're breaking my constitution. I'm explaining to you what my constitutional right is. I'm explaining to you that I'm not driving, and I'm explaining to you if you're violating my constitutional right, you're acting in private capacity for a private corporation, and you and the judge and the prosecutor will still be sued because of your insurance policy.
I'm telling you that you're operating a motor vehicle on this roadway, and you got to perform or provide a valid form of identification here, and the officer had a valid reason to stop you. It's simple. If whatever it may be, it could be a minor thing, right? If it is, then we could send you on your way, but you got to identify yourself. I can't hear you. Yeah, I know that. All right, can you go ahead and exit the vehicle? Is there anything on you I need to know about? Do you have any weapons, anything like that? Don't be reaching around for anything. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right, we're not really worried about marijuana, you know? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting us know. I understand that, but there are some other issues here while you're operating on this roadway. Can you go ahead and step out with the other officer and we can get some identification and we can sort out what's going on here? Okay, we're past the traveling point. We're at the, you got to identify yourself, sir, and step out of the vehicle for us. We're just trying to work with you here and be reasonable.
All right, before you do anything, I see that knife on the floorboard, so don't reach for it.
Oh, that's a steak knife, man.
It's still a knife.
You can grab it yourself.
I'm not reaching in there.
Okay, it's just a steak knife today.
Will you step out of the car for us?
Sir, I'm just explaining. I don't want any trouble. I just want to travel on down the road. I went in the passing lane. According to the driver's book, they said
You still have to use your turn signal as well.
I'm not traveling, so
Okay, we're past that.
I'm not driving, brother. I'm trying to explain to you that you're breaking my constitutional right, and you know it. I'm telling you, I think if you
We're not. You don't have a right. There's no right to drive. It's a privilege.
I have a right to, without license or without tags on my personal property, I'm allowed to travel upon these roads. I am. I do know my rights.
Are you refusing to step out of the vehicle?
Would I have to step out of the vehicle, sir? Y'all want to arrest me and snatch me out of my vehicle if I don't step out?
What we're doing is asking for identification in your driver's license. That is required.
Do you have a driver's license?
I'm not driving, though. So why am I having to provide a driver's license for an occupation that I am not performing? Performing my constitutional rights. I think it's UCC 1-109, I think it is. I can look it up right now and to tell you that I do have that right.
Okay, we're not
that
here
you
to
guys
debate
are
with you
violating,
all
man.
evening.
You're violating my rights.
Okay, we're not here to debate with you all evening. We're telling you, you got to step out of the vehicle for us or provide some sort of identification. So go ahead and step out of the car for us then. Thank you.
Let me use my gloves.
Come here.
Okay, I'm just gonna get my gloves, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Then I'm gonna step out. You just say yes, I'm forcing you, and I would have stepped out. You don't have to grab me.
All right, we're getting past that point.
Okay, you could have just said, "Hey, you have to step out." Yes, I'm forcing you. You don't have to. You don't have to just start grabbing all over me and stuff like that,
All right,
sir.
turn around.
I'm not trying to do
Turn around and face that way.
anything to you.
Stop.
I'm not being
Turn around and
aggressive,
face that way.
dude. I have Parkinson's disease, and I have dementia, and I have this
All right, step to the
in
right.
my spine. So please do not handle me in that form of fashion.
All right, put your hands on top of the trunk.
It's cold, man.
Yeah.
Can I?
Put your glove on then.
I think I got another one in the pocket. I mean, can you?
Nope.
No.
Can you see?
Not right now. Hang on. Nope, don't reach in there. You said,
There's no weapons.
okay. You said you're looking for a glove?
What?
Okay, hang on.
No.
No, you got your phone in there and
Make this
pocket. Okay.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me in any fashion? You don't think so, or no?
No, not
What are you all fidgety for?
Look like that. Parkinson's and dementia, it's hard for me to keep still like that. Oh,
We'll get it. Check his pocket.
Yeah, it's got a phone in there. It said,
All right, go ahead and place your right hand behind your back for me.
what are you
Right
arresting me for?
Failure to identify yourself.
Huh?
Failure to identify.
You know the taking a minute there?
Yep.
You know the taking a minute there?
all right, finish searching.
You know you guys can be sued for this, right? Hey man, I hope your dead. Is your cams on?
Of course they are.
Okay. You know who Mark Christopher is? The planetary postal judge?
No, I don't.
You know what the overturning of Chevron means? You don't know what the overturning of Chevron means?
These are your cards and cash. Keep that in your pocket. That's yours.
You don't know what the overturning of Chevron means?
Do you have anything under?
Have you ever heard of the overturning of Chevron? Nope. What that means? You guys even never heard of it, huh? You know you can be
Come
sued
back.
for $250,000 for
Okay,
this.
come back this way. We're going to take a seat in my car.
I'm just informing.
Okay, well, I appreciate your information.
You guys better look it up. Everything I just told you, you guys better look it up.
All right, go ahead and take your seat. All right, whose car is that in relation to you?
So I'm arrested now?
Nope, you're just being detained.
Detained is custodial arrest.
Okay. Are you still gonna fail to identify yourself?
Yeah. If you're gonna go ahead and take somebody in that didn't do nothing,
Miranda.
and arrest somebody that didn't do nothing, riding down the street in America, and you call this a free country?
All right, I'm gonna read these for you. These are your Miranda rights. Do you understand your rights as I've explained them to you? That's a yes or a no.
My name is.
What's your last name?
That is my last name.
Working that out. Tim?
Yes.
All right. You know that providing me any false information is also another offense, correct?
That's the name I go by.
Okay, what is your birth name? If you were to have a driver's license, what would be put on that? Do you have a social security number that you know? You don't know it? No? Okay.
I told you I had the Parkinson's and dementia. I probably remember a lot of things. I remember stuff, but I just don't. Stuff be foggy, especially if I ain't had my stuff like I told you. I keep my stuff today.
Is there any medication that you normally take that you have not taken today?
I usually, I just usually take. You can feel my heart, you can feel the beat, but you can feel my jitter, but.
Do you need an ambulance?
No, I just usually take a lot of natural supplements like ashwagandha and vaccine oil, NAD, B12 for my zinc.
Okay. There's nothing that needs to be taken exactly right now that would be detrimental to your health if you do not have it.
Water if I pass out.
Okay. All right. So I'm just ask you again. What is your first name as given at birth? Whatever would be on a driver's license if you had one, or any legal documentation.
Man, you already arrested me without no idea and violated all my rights, man.
That's not the answer to my question.
This is gonna take me to jail, so you might as well go ahead and take it through an unidentified man to jail.
We can alleviate a lot of these problems if you just tell us what your name is.
Just go ahead and take me there. But I'm gonna sue y'all for arresting me because y'all don't supposed to do this. I'm asking you to let me know they do anything wrong. I was only just passing the vehicle. You did all this stuff, and you see, there ain't no drugs and nothing in that car.
You pulled drugs out of your pocket.
What about the other larger bag of marijuana in the glove box?
Well, what about it?
You just said there's no drugs.
Oh man, I mean, I ain't even really. That the was in there because there's people else in there. I forget the was in there. You see what I had? That's what I had on me. That's what I thought I had. I forget the was in there.
Okay.
In the damn glove compartment. So, and what that got to do with anything? Because marijuana is legal.
Okay. Well, if we're asking
it's legal for marijuana to be in the car, in the body, the person and stuff. Go right in the dispensary and just buy it. And they can buy it. It's no.
Pretty sure you can only have up to a certain amount. But
I know how much it is, and that's under that.
Okay. All right. We will find that out then.
You don't supposed to be. You know how much it is. You're supposed to be the police. You taking people's stuff and don't even know how much it's supposed to be.
I haven't taken it.
3 ounces. You can have at least 3 ounces. Is that like 3 ounces right there? In the law pads, it's even more than that now.
I've been talking with you this whole time. How am I supposed to see what's in the glove box?
I know it's under an ounce in there. It ain't no 2 ounces or no quarter pound or nothing like that. Because I don't have nobody in my car that carry that much of marijuana in there. If they get in there or they smoke some marijuana in my car, they forget or leave something.
So this is your car?
It's a vehicle that I was traveling in.
Okay, but what you just said is your car. So you are then taking responsibility for everything that is in said car.
You see who the car is? Is the car in my name?
I wouldn't know because you won't tell me what your name is.
Okay, so there ain't nothing in the car that's illegal anyway.
Okay.
Unlawful or nothing illegal. Ain't no guns.
So you told me that your name is Timothy.
I told you that's the name I go by.
Okay. Which is you saying that is your name. That is the name that you have decided to give it me.
I'm saying that's the name I go by.
Okay. I'm asking for your name. If you tell me Timothy, that is exactly what I'm going to go with.
Go ahead and take an unidentified just breaking all the rules, man. Okay. Y'all better look up who the planetary posted judge is, Michael Sharon Christopher, and the overturning the Chevron. You breaking all
Okay. I'm assuming Matt already started inventorying.
I would think so. Okay, that's his 3 diagrams. Yeah, he tried passing the car on in the middle over here. He's following him super closely.
Okay.
And then just started getting around over him.
Interesting. I'm gonna start inventorying the vehicle, or?
Yeah, I just went in there to look for weapons and within reach, and he had like a serrated steak knife kind of there by the driver's seat down low.
Okay.
And then that's all I had seen so far.
Okay, I'll go do like an inventory then.
All right, Mr. What is your date of birth? Okay. I'm trying to ask for any sort of a name or.
I'm just looking for associates related to that vehicle and then that address.
Okay.
What else did he say to you? What happened in your initial traffic stop?
I was coming behind him and he was riding the other car, so following too closely.
Yeah.
And then was traveling down the roadway. The other car's going like 35, like the speed limit. He decides to try and cut around him. No turn signal. He says this is a passing lane, exactly. So that was my understanding as well. Failed to identify himself. I mean, he said he's not in the capacity to drive, so I'm not exactly sure if he's under the influence, but kind of looking at his eyes, there might be something going on there. And he said something about that name that he keeps muttering that I'm not.
What's the name of the
I'm not really understanding it. He said he takes some medications, some natural supplements, so it's nothing that Dr. I think is going to prescribe to him in the jail. Gave me the name of Timothy. He said that's what he goes by.
Okay, that's obviously not his name.
No, I informed him that providing me with a false name is also another charge. Maybe I can try to get a hold of the owner of the vehicle and see who is supposed to be in possession of it at this point in time. Is your name Tyrone? Or Tyrone?
Suspended license. Suspended license.
Alright, Tyrone. Am I correct in that? What are you doing back there? He's just kind of fidgeting around back there.
Parkinson disease due to you.
He had a cell phone and another. He had this marijuana, then another.
That bigger one in the glove box there or whatever.
It was on the seat. Oh, he had a couple old tent tags.
Okay.
One's from Florida. One's from Ohio.
Alright.
Oh man. So I had a. Oh, right here. This one. This. I don't even know if there's anything even in. That's empty. But then the 2 temp tags, I think those might be worth something.
Sure.
Checking into.
Is he checking out of my car? Why is he taking all that stuff out of that car?
Some marijuana. Old phone.
29 radio.
We got these old temp tags.
Hey man, that's not illegal, man. That's like taking somebody's cigarettes out their car. Why are you taking that out that car? Excuse me. Excuse me. Why are y'all taking property out the car?
It's being towed.
You want me to pull number?
But why are they removing property out of there though?
Because it is evidence.
Evidence of what? It's all legal and lawful stuff in there.
Okay, well, having plates that don't return to the vehicle, inside of the vehicle, isn't really a common thing, would you say?
I mean, is it illegal or unlawful to do? You can have a bunch of them in there. It doesn't matter. Yep. Boy.
Hey, sir. Is there no key for your vehicle? Or is you just like automatic? You just turn the ignition?
Don't let me get it off there, but there's another key on here.
It's on here.
Yeah.
if I take this? Is it both of these?
No, it's the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
You want to keep your key fob, the whole thing with you, and just take this one then?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just this.
Yeah,
This is the key
you gotta be in the car to make this connection work in there.
Okay, thanks. I found this. Is it something? Is it yours? I don't know what that is. What is that?
Oil.
What is it?
Frankincense and myrrh, probably.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, okay, I'll go give this to the tow truck driver. Okay. Thank you.
Why did you take the other property out of my car?
It was just like your cell phone is in there. I'm taking it for safekeeping. There was one in the glove box. It looked like it was broken. Is that wouldn't work?
For flashlight and stuff.
Do you need it with you? Okay. Some marijuana. There was some old license, like temporary tags, like one from Florida.
Yeah.
And then there was another one as well. I was just gonna run them and see what they were. That's all, just to verify that they're checked okay. But I'm gonna go put this back in your car.
Why did you take the other stuff out? The marijuana and stuff.
The marijuana? Just because we found it in there. We're inventorying it for right now.
Wow. I mean, it's like if you found a pack of cigarettes in there, you would take the cigarettes out and say inventory.
Cigarettes don't have any value. There's certain things like if I find $1,000 cash in there, I'm gonna keep it for safekeeping.
Okay. Why did you take the other stuff? I mean, you're an officer. I know you.
The marijuana, it's drugs. We're gonna keep it. Okay.
I mean, why?
I'm sorry.
I mean, why?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, drugs. We're not gonna leave it.
It's legal.
Where'd you buy it from?
I didn't buy it. It was somebody else who got it. I was glad it was even in there. So
Oh, it's not yours.
it was in the car. So I mean, he was in there chilling at his apartment. He was in there smoking in his apartment. You know, and we got a new baby. And
Do they want it back? You think?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. So I mean, we just chilling. So and I guess he left it in there, and that was like.
Well, the one was in a glass thing, and the other one was just in a bag. The glass one is probably purchased somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was I had that one right there in my thing, and I put it out and showed it. I didn't realize that was in the glove department though.
Okay.
I would have known, but I mean.
Yeah. I mean.
But I use marijuana and CBD oils and stuff. I use the CBD to get some to get my clinic a whole lot.
Okay.
I mean, so I keep
To help with pain and inflammation.
yeah, NAD. I'm just telling you guys that can use some of the good opposed to like stuff.
Yeah. Is there anything on you right now that you don't want to take to a jail? Just so you don't accidentally take it in there, it could get you in trouble, you know what I mean? Is there anything on you we can put it with your property with us? Is there anything you can think of? I showed up late, I don't know how well they search you, but there's something on your necklace, your pocket, something that you want to keep with us, because they're going to do a thorough search at the jail just before you get there. You don't have anything, you don't think? Okay, got it. Just sit tight, okay?
I'm getting a ticket for what?
What?
I'm getting a ticket for what you giving me a ticket for?
Well, it was going to start out as maybe a ticket or just a verbal warning, but things kind of escalated with failing to identify yourself, and it turns out you just don't have a driver's license at all. So that puts us into a predicament.
I don't have to have a driver's license. I don't have to have an ID. I mean, I understand my rights is, and I was trying to explain those to you.
After a long search, police were able to find out the man's real name was Tyrone. 52-year-old Tyrone was initially pulled over by an officer after trying to pass another vehicle in a no-passing zone. The officer also claimed in the footage that the sovereign citizen didn't use his indicators, but this was false, since we can clearly see him using his indicators in the dashcam footage. When police found out his name, they also found out that Tyrone had multiple active warrants on his name from 3 different police agencies. On top of this, he was also found out not to be in possession of any driving license. Tyrone claimed this wasn't necessary, seeing as he was, quote, traveling and not driving. In Tyrone's vehicle, officers also found various interesting items such as marijuana and license plates for different states. Tyrone then traveled to jail and was charged with obstructing official business, falsification, passing in a no-passing zone, and driving without a valid license.